Hello everybody and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke. Last time out we, what did we do? Oh yeah, we beat Maxie, didn't we? Got the Fire Emblem, went to Mount Amber, did all that stuff, and beat May, which was a bit underwhelming. Now I, in the off time, have got myself a little... I'm going to the wrong place, aren't I? Wrong place in the box. I went back and found all with the item finder. Don't recommend doing this. Thank God they put the dowsing machine in Gen 4. It's so much better. But I went on a little treasure hunt. And I got myself a few heart scales. Because we can't catch Love Disc yet. There is a way, basically, way to get infinite heart scales. You have a Pokemon with Thief, you have Love Disc. Love Disc has like a whatever percentage catch rate, sorry, not catch rate, encounter rate of having a item, which is a heart scale. So we're gonna be taking some of these out. I think we need more like 3? 2, probably. There's one we definitely need, and there's one we might be able to keep hold of, potentially. Now the move deleter is up here. Of course, is an normal. Ooh, DB. Search your trainers. Hi, we're visiting an area near Route 120. We're trying to spot some up-and-coming talent in the field. We turn our lens on Alex. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We battled Alex before. We can test that this trainer has most definitely improved from before. We knew one special had spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, fastest way to battle. So we began our investigation, and we got battered by me. Absolutely obliterated. Destroyed, even. Kaboomed. Ultimately humiliated. Yep, we did vital through. We threw our way to victory. It's the same thing they say over and over again. I just want to get it, so I don't know if we have to press that to get another encounter with them, or what. I assume so. Yeah, I'm the move leader. What can I do for you, Sonny? I need you to do me a favor on this guy. And remove cuts, because cut sucks. And... Rock Smash. I think they're the only two we wanted to do for now. I don't know if there's a remove reminder here or anything. Oh, hello. Hey, Timothy. Who is Timothy? Okay. Don't know who Timothy is, but he's gone now. Wonder what Pokemon, if you were like just living there, you know, domestically, what Pokemon would you have? Like, obviously, you know, what Pokemon would you have around the house? You know, obviously, like, Ash's mum has a Mr. Mime. It's pretty useful. Does tasks, does chores. Is psychic and can use telekinesis to get around. That's pretty good. You know, what else? What other Pokemon would be useful? Or do you just want, like, something like a dog? Because, like I've said before, my favorite Pokemon would work. You know, I have a Golurk. How am I gonna fit that in the house? Yeah, I'll just live in a church for the rest of my life, where every building has like a 2-floor ceiling. Not gonna work, is it? I wonder what Pokemon like you would have. You have to find a Pokemon that is considerate enough or big enough, but not too big. There's a lot of obvious ones you could pick from, like Chatot if you never need to remember anything. It can repeat back to you. You've got like Choke if you need something lifting. I always forget Lily Cove. I just want to spend a little bit of time here before we go into the Aqua hideout. I have no idea what's here. Here's the thing. I'm worried about this next section. Because I can't remember what happens. I can remember roughly what happens. But if you said, can you list out what happens in these events? No. I can't. It's unfortunate, but it is all I have. Are there any items in Lily Cove that I need to be worried about? That's why I'm having a punt now. It's going everywhere. Okay. I know we got a few items last time, but I just want to be sure. It's called Sky Pillar. Yes, there is. Just can't see it at the moment because we haven't, you know, called the god from the heavens. Maybe there's something in here. We always seem to get stuff in the battle tent, so we might get stuff here. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, Wallace. Sorry, it does look like Wallace then in terms of the hat and everything. That's a sprite I've not really seen before in this game. And because I don't play this game regularly enough, it's... well... it just looked ominous to me. I was like, well, Wallace is into contests and all that stuff. I don't think we're getting it. I don't think there's anything here. Okay. What's here? Lico Motel. Oh, well, it's a motel, surely. Want to see a dragon type fly into the sky? Do cool Pokemon and live like that in Hoenn? Maybe some of them do, yeah. You got ones who can levitate. So they doubted the guests by using Pokemon as attractions. Oh, maybe I should use a cute Pokemon as a mascot. I wonder what will attract them more. Sorry, I was too involved in watch TV. Team Aqua came to town, so I've been staying away. Oh, damn. All I wanted to do was see the TV, man. I have to be a dick about it. Oh, Scott's here. Hi, Scott. It's so weird because I never knew Scott was in the game. Like, I got Emerald. I think I've said it before, but I got Emerald way after I got Ruby and Sapphire. And like, I obviously seen Scott in the anime. But I was like, oh, okay. And so this is where Scott is and who he is and what he does. Yeah, going back to what I was saying about I am nervous about this next section. It's because of that level cap. I know there is a substantial gap between getting the Mine badge and getting the Rain badge, the 7th to the 8th badge. Which means I need to figure out two different teams to work with. And you know, that's might be a problem. How you doing, dude? Okay, well, I found the item I wanted at least. I knew there was a TM somewhere. Hi. Oh, whoops-a-daisy. Hopefully there's a move relearner. I've took off the 2 HMs because I want to use Katnia and Hariyama later on, hopefully, but I don't know. Okay, now we check on the rocks. Check on all of the rocks. That is why, because there is always going to be items in the rocks. And check on these as well. See? It's a Pokeball, basically useless now, but hey, it's an item. It's a free item. You take those. Any up here? Oh, cool. And you? No. Okay, and so we need to go into there. We cannot travel on until we go into there. Team Aqua shouldn't be that bad, from what I remember. There is a reason why I am repelling. It will become... Well, you want to do Team Aqua. Boss is in here. He's gone to Jackson Submarine. Where'd he go? Do you really think I'd tell you something that crucial? Well, if he's not here, I'm assuming he's at Slateport. That'd be my guess, anyway. That's why I went there first. This place here. So I remember there's something to do with the, this place, the sailing part. I just assumed it'd be here. If it's not here, it must be in Slateport then. Let's go. Yeah, there's a reason I'm repelling. There's a certain Pokemon I want in the Aqua Hideout that is not of the water kind, but in fact will be dangerous to the water kind. Problem is, it might kill a team member, but we'll get to that when we get to that. The levels are slightly different because I had to fight a couple random trainers, or random, like not random trainers, not even big. We took out the 2 remaining guys in when I was picking up I hit like all the rest of the items that are around here. I fought the 2 double battles here because we have like a 6 level advantage. It was fine, and then there was like a dude here, a double battle here to get like a pearl or something. Can't remember. Well, you know, just if you want to see why the levels are different, that's why the levels are different. Okay. Where are we going? I have no idea. Where are we going? Slate Pot. Oh, that poor bird is doing some heavy lifting. Here we go. See, you've had a most invaluable experience. Okay, and yes, we indeed tend to move ahead with our exploration. That's wonderful, Canstone. Thank you for taking time. Busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview you with some of your discoveries. Ooh, that was my first time being filmed on TV. That was nerve-wracking. We looked great. Made a huge discovery on our seafloor exploration. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128. We think it's the habitat of a Pokemon that's said to be long extinct. Here we go. Here comes Team Aqua. Where are they? Ah. This might be an issue. Well, there goes your submarine, buddy. Sorry about that. Well, guess we're going back to Lily Cove now. And then we have to do all that again. Surf over there, take on the dude. I must get my other Pokemon out and we'll be A-okay. Yeah, I've got a team I think I've got in my mind of what I want to have for Tate and Liza. So if I can... Like, I'm going to have to use the rest of the team for this stuff, but... Anything else, I think we should be fine. Carpe Diem instead of Vesuvius, because it's... We're dealing with Team Aqua grunts and fire types are not very good against that water. Also, we're going on a lot of water routes, so Vesuvius might become less useful all of a sudden. Well, basically all we've got now is water routes, to be strictly honest, apart from Victory Road. Yeah, see, he's got all of his Whalmers in order. I don't know if we need a, like, repels here. I'm just taking no chances. And these guys are here now. What do I want to do, huh? Yeah. Where's the XP show when you need it? There you go. Take that, buddy. Okay. How about a big punch to the face? Yeah, I wanted to get the Magma one done out of the way. I don't think... sorry, I can't remember what the inkling is for the Magma emblem to go to Jagged Pass. But I just took it out because I thought, well, may as well. Means I don't have to go there again. Okay. I have no idea where we're going. We could be finding hidden items or what? I'm not so sure. Big area, isn't it? Left or right, left or right. I'm always been a keen man to go left, so. Oh yeah, this is where you get the Master Ball. This is like the weirdest place. I forgot about this. Yeah, this is where you get the Master Ball. Completely forgot about it because it's just such a... It's like the weak... It's probably the... Like, you get the Master Ball in really interesting areas in the over games. Like, you get the Master Ball from Silph once you beat Giovanni, basically rid the world of Team Rocket. For a time being. You get the Master Ball from... You get it from Professor Elm before you take on the legendary Pokemon. I think that's what you do. Okay, guess we're going here. Forgive me if my knowledge of this place is not brilliant. Okay, well, that sends me back, so that's not good. That sends me to there, which means I can only go here. Which means I have to go here. Which means I'm here, and then it's a different, so... Cool, I love puzzles. Oh, is it two separate ones? Oh well. Just reset the puzzle then. And then we'll go to the sky. Cool. And here's the Pokemon we wanted. Hence why I was a bit nervous. If I'd known, I should have put Carpe Diem first. Wasn't thinking though. Never think. What do I want to do, huh? I'll do. Do not kill. Yeah, may as well. Eh, worth a shot. Of course. Okay. That's not fun. It's just the more amount of turns we take, the more likely he's going to boom. And the more amount of turns he booms, the more worried I get. And that's the last thing I wanted. Okay. Come on, dude. In the ball. Ooh, Scarpico. It's 85. It's 90 accuracy. And it hits Pokemon that are flying. But I like having priority because you're not that quick. And I like having grass moves as well. I'll let it go for now. I'm annoyed because we could have got Electrode there, and then we We could have got a guaranteed Magnemite. Now we don't have that chance. Which is bad, because I really wanted a Voltorb. Because I would have liked him and Magnemite, because switching between them is pretty good. Not happy. Not happy camper. Well, gotta get one now. Need alarm. Thank you. And we can evolve you now. Goodbye, little Cacturn. It's annoying that though. Electrode was in the fight against Juan, so that's out now. Frustrating. Very frustrating. I didn't know which ones were which, you see, so if I got the Master Ball, I probably would have used it on the Electrode just so I could have got it. Sucks. It sucks. But it's not the end of the world, we can still make it out of Juan's. It's just going to be a lot more difficult, because now we can only get one electric type. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. Okay, let's see what we can do. We've not got the best choice of encounters, have we? Even in the mid game. Like, Plan is going to be a lot harder without Electrode, because Electrode's just a fast electric type and Magneton resists, and we could still get one. But getting both is now out of the question, so makes it a bit more difficult. I should take the XP share off Cacturn. Oh. Yeah, just frustrating. I was hoping to get Electrode, Magneton. Then I think we'd be really set. Yep. Be careful, put in a heart. And Ice Beam the Zubat. Oh, he missed. It happens, doesn't it? Okay, yeah, I just didn't know which ones were which, so... If I had gotten the item, I probably would have remembered, but... Oh well. Is there any other ways out of here? Yeah, probably not. I'm sort of still annoyed. Just give me a minute to stew, and I'll be back to my normal self. But losing out on an electrode sucks. Like, it was a part of the Juan battle, and because it's extremely quick and somewhat very good in terms of moveset, it's just so good. It's not the be all and end all. It's just the fact that Magneton is probably a mon you can get at the end, and win the game off the back of its defensiveness. It's not the end of the world, but it's okay. I'm just gonna be stewing. Yeah, I'll do. Ooh, one on the left and one on the right. Which one do we go down, huh? Okay, let's go down this one first. Well, there's the item. What is it? I'm thinking repel. Nest ball's okay. It doesn't really help me with catching, electrodes, but okay. One more, I guess. Not as many here as there was in the Aqua, and in the Magma base. Okay. Be safe. Not sorry. Cool. I love when their mission is just to hold me up and so I get to beat them. I don't get a Pokemon, so I can be angry. Have a double battle? Yeah, that works. Don't know which one I'd rather have, Electrode or Magneton now. Yeah, they're both good. Can't moan, but... Well, I can moan. Sod it. I'm moaning. I needed it. Bow, bow, bow. Wow, Sharpedo's special defense or Carvana's special defense must be absolute garbage. Do the one that has a bad move against you and can't hit you for very much. Please. Yeah, the Electrode was always a possibility. I don't know if there's any Pokemon which say, like, damp here, so we'll see. Bum, 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 I'm just in the music. I'm in a happy mood today. I enjoyed it. I enjoy Paper Mario and Emerald Nuzlocke Day. It's fun. What about, you know, just sinking yourself into an RPG? Pretty nice. Hi there. You don't see anything. Shush. I'm just gonna go over here. You can do whatever you want. Ah. Ooh. Well, I found the hidden item. So, makes me a happy guy. Oh, well, we have to do this again, and I can't run, can I? So, no electrode, can't run, waste of time. Cool. So far today is being an excellent day. Okay, and which one was it now? This one? And we went up, and then back down. And there's the double battle, and then this place. Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming this is the, Yeah, hi there. How are we doing? I found this very weird, and I only really noticed it afterwards. Like, just because I just find it to be a very weird thing. In the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they did race swap every single person in Team Aqua. Like, if you go back now and go on, like, Bulbapedia, Cerebi, anywhere with the sprite work, like, I just find it, like, I'm not really bothered by it, but I just found it weird. I was like, okay, and why did they change all of the Aqua dudes to, like, they're all like darker skinned, like Archie in Alpha Sapphire's black, Shelly is now like got black hair, so being a ginger. I think Matt's a ginger too, but Matt's like Matt's roided out like, he is buff. He is properly buff in the remake. Yeah, go with that. I'm just looking at Juan's team and looking at what I can cobble together now. It's not even out of our it's not like out of our hands. I'm not strictly worried. It's just the fact that I would like that. I'd like the ability to have multiple mons. Quick balls can't get invented soon enough. Thank God for Generation 4. A lot of problems, but I do find it tiny bit ironic that I'm talking about quick balls, and yet Generation 4 is notoriously known for being very slow. Yeah, see? He's got like a dad bod there. Where in like the remake, he's absolutely just, oof, he's been hitting the gym. I don't know, will I find it? Who knows? But that is the Aqua hideout now. Big bag of poopy dicks. Because we didn't get what we wanted. I'm going to act like a spoiled child. Yeah, and then this guy's gone now. So now we can go to Moss Deep. So weird being back in Lily Cove after like so long. This feels weird. We need to go to New Marvel. We can get our encounter now. We can't do anything else now. I wanted the electrodes, we could guarantee the magneton, but that didn't happen, so we do this instead. It's annoying, it's frustrating, it sucks. But we gotta do it, so let's go. Then we go to Moss Deep. Once we go to Moss Deep, we can get to... we can open up the encounters out because we can get the super rod. Go around some of these routes here. Maybe a couple routes we've not been to yet, or we've been to but we haven't got an encounter for yet. And clean up. Now, from my remembering of this route, Sea Marville's to my right. Polygon encounter here, don't worry about it. That's that 150 special attack kicking in. I believe it's a roll if we get a wee, depending on what we get. I always forget these places. What these places don't remind me of. So come on, fingers crossed for Magnemite. Okay. Cool. We like the Magnemite. I'm gonna Leech Seed you. Apparently not. I'm not gonna Leech Seed you. You can't go boom, right? You're not gonna go boom on me. I would have preferred the Electrode from the other place, because then we were in high level and we could level them up. And then get them to the levels and use our other team members to balance them out a little bit. But just thinking now what we can do. This plan is a problem. Or not really a problem, apart from his last Pokemon. And as long as we can get around that thing, which if you don't know what it is, it's his Kingdra, we should be okay. I couldn't do this with what's his name, with Electrode because of the constant fear of booming. I should just Mega Drain twice. Gone for the ball. Serves me right. Oh well. We all make mistakes. That's good enough. Let's start chucking balls at it. Hey. We've got a Nest Ball. It's weaker. Let's try it. Splendid. I always forget that Magnemite has no gender. Ah, yes. Should have thought about that, shouldn't I? Well. I don't have many repels left, we'll use the last of them here, just to get out the awkwardness. It's weird, because that's a different Magnemite sprite than what's in Fire Red and Leaf Green. But yet, I think they have the same Voltorb sprite and same Electrode sprite this game. Weird. And they were not happy with a lot of guys and just wanted to remake looks for them, or did they just think, eh? Did they just give up midway through, maybe? I don't know. I probably should be looking at hidden items here, because otherwise I'm going to be coming back here for the hidden items. Yeah, there's no hidden items, so we're fine. Escape rope? Getting some stuff up there, but we got this here first. Ultra Ball, appreciate. I'm assuming I'm looking for something in particular. There's another. Oh, wait, no, that's just what came in. Oh, it's a Voltorb, okay. Cool. Yeah, that's the same sprite that it has in Fire Red and Leaf Green. The only difference is it doesn't have the animations like this one does. Okay, is this the machine that we're talking about? I don't know. I can't remember what we have to actually do here. Long time. Oh boy, I'm out repels, aren't I? Well, but I hope what I'm looking for is... But I hope I find what I'm looking for. Well, there can only be so many Voltorbs. I can't catch any of them, so... I think these can self-destruct as well. I thought I may as well just go for the Electrode because they're stronger in a separate location. And Voltorb doesn't really help me out that much. Yes, it does against Winona, I agree, but... I thought if I can just get by against Winona, which is probably why I was a bit nervous about going against Winona. Because of the obvious... worry of not having an electric type on my team, but I looked at it and went... There's Pokemon here who aren't that weak. Oh, it's only going to help me out with Pelipper, and Pelipper's not that strong. If I can get around Pelipper, I can do. I'm gonna be okay. Ooh, another choice of items. We're going for left or right. I'm gonna go with this one. Well, had to happen at some time. Nope, what's this one gonna be? Full heal, okay. I was expecting like a TM or something, like Thunderbolt or something interesting. Oh well. Like a Thunderstone at least would probably be good. I don't know if I need a Thunderstone for anything, but who knows. Oh, oops, Daisy went past it there. Okay. Ah, I see the problem. Big generator bingo. And there's the item. What's it gonna be? One more. I'm gonna go with Thunderbolt. Oh well, should have got it right then, should I? It's just because I was thinking about what this place is, and I was thinking, is there any other place that would make sense for a Thunderstone? Like, I'm assuming we got the Firestone in Fiery Path. we got the leaf stone in like the leafy area of Route 120. I was just thinking we could get a thunderstone here. I don't know where the water stone is. Could be anywhere. Probably Shoal Cave. I had to take a gamble. Would make sense. Ice types. Cool. We turned it off. I'm not going to choose to. I'm going to choose to get out of here at the quickest possible the quickest possible thing, I guess. Okay, let's talk to him. Come on, what have you got for me? You've got Thunderbolt, haven't you? Do it? Yeah, I thought you did. Did you give a shockwave? As far as... Okay, now we've done that. I'm thinking, what do we do? Let's go to Moss Deep. We'll work our way out. We'll work our way from there. Who do we want on the team? Probably better to do this in Lily Cove than here. Then I can actually take out Swablu. I can work with Magnemite. Like I said, it's strong. It can take a hit. Just, you know, watch for Earthquake, I guess. Apart from that, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good Mon. Defensively good as well. It's probably going to be on the Elite 14 if I had to make a call right now about how useful it's going to be. If we get there, that is. Who are we taking with us? Say you. Look at all our boys, our useless boys. I don't refuse to use. Okay, let's go to Moss Deep. I believe there's only one route between us and Moss Deep, so we should be fine. I always forget how the water routes work in this game. I know, like, past, like, Route 130, or, like, Pacificlog Town, or maybe before Pacificlog Town, I don't know how to pronounce that, I never have done, I just guess. That we, I should get repels. I don't want to be dealing with wild Pokemon. It's a good idea, me. Hit you didn't have it 30 seconds ago, earlier, because then we could have actually got some items from the Lily Cove department store. How are we doing today? Can I have my lottery number? Yes, I will. This takes forever, by the way. There we go. Okay, and it doesn't take forever, but it takes significantly longer than what it should do. To check out a bunch of numbers, it should take it like that, bang, like flick. How are we doing hyper potions? Just stack myself full of them. I have made my money on the backs of collecting all the hidden items and selling all the pearls. And nuggets. And other assortment of things. Anything else I need to be worried about? I don't think so. I remember where we get dive balls from. I'm assuming Sutopolis, Moss Deep. It's got to be one of the two. Yeah, it would make sense to be both of them, wouldn't it? And you idiot. Oh, this is the reason I forgot I forgot how to play this game. I can't remember when Lily Cove is, or its layout. So trying to get down here is a pain in the ass. Okay, let's go. First of all, EXP share on the little boy. And then we spray. And then we move. Hi, darling. How you doing? I'm looking at what routes we can get Sharpedo on. I'm hoping we can get it. So I've got it listed here as Route 122. Just be sure if we can get it like somewhere where I don't have to backtrack, I'll happily do it. It appears we can get it in a few different places actually. Ah, double battle. Sorry about that, didn't see him. Even worse, it's a Gyarados. No worry, brother, we will have a weak point for you soon. What do we go with here, huh? I'm thinking... Let's try out that needle arm. Well, that sucks. I lost a bit for it. Okay. Get into Axel. And that's why we pivoted. If I can get a better move than take down on him, I will do it much better. Using something else. What do you guys think? What Pokemon can we use against Plan? I'm thinking Lotad might be useful now. We still got Oddish, right? We could use that. Essentially, Glue. Something like that. Spitballing right now. It's just trying to fill in the gaps. If anything. This is the only part I really don't like about Hoenn, when it's a massive open water and you're like... Look at this. This looks like you broke the game. It looks like you've gone out of bounds. Too much water. There's too much water. I know the IGN meme is a thing, but there is way too much water in this game. I understand why they did it though. They could have just made... Like, it feels weird as well as not, like, more land routes. And the problem with it, with this game is, they made a lot of water Pokemon, but didn't make them more accessible. Like, you have... Like, this, like... Okay, here we go. We have Route 105 to Route 109. All of them water routes. Dooford as well may as well count it, because you can't get anything else in Dooford. So that's 6 water routes you can get encounters on. There are 4 different encounters to get. between the 6. You're wasting rounds. You can't get even different Pokemon in the abandoned ship, for Christ's sake. And then again, you can go to something like Slate Paw. You have the same problem. Oh yeah, this is where the dive points are as well. Yeah, you can go in between routes, I believe, this way. Of course. How we doing, Tenta? You good? You happy? Are you wholesome? Well, we prefer to be discombobulated. I do not care. There's probably something hidden here. Probably. Is there? A weird patch of land if it isn't. One thing I will give Fire Red Leaf Green credit for, in terms of hidden items, and especially berries, you could always tell where they were because there was a little like divot in the ground. Hi. Oh, I know who you are. You're the one who gives like I can't remember if it's heart scales or something else, but you're the one who can yeah, treasures for me. Shards. Yeah, not heart scales, shards. You're the one who can... Are you a move tutor, I think? No, wait. What do you do again? I can't remember if it's moves he gives you, or it's something else like stones, or held items. Something weird. You better have a Relpel put on, you stupid idiot. Okay. Oh well. Or do I want to go straight to Moss Deep? Yeah, let's go straight to Moss Deep. Moss Deep's on the... Oh, we're here? Oh, we're here. Cool. I didn't realize it would be that quick. Oh well. I'll take it. Check all the rocks. Check all the rocks. Check all the rocks. They could have stuff in them. As we know from real life, the rock is red. There might, you never know, there might be money in them. No. So I've no dynamic function now. Oh yeah, I remember this. Nope. Yeah, I remember the wireless adapter. I do have it somewhere. I don't use it because I don't have a friend who has a wireless adapter. Oh, I don't have a second system that has and that I can stick in to have 2 wireless adapters. Netball and Dive-Ball are available here. Beautiful. I'll be taking them now. How many? All of them. Okay, just gotta find that good rod. I always found it interesting Pokemon never revisited this idea of a double battle gym leader. Especially when they made like rotation and triple battles. Especially since double battling's like a massive part of the competitive play. Yeah, but why would I want you, little girl, sneaking in my secret base? You can find my stash, and then what's gonna happen? Oh, this is from Steven, but I don't know what it's good for. I think it's called a King's Rock. Yes! I'll take it. This is Steven's room. This is Steven's thing, yeah, this is Steven's room. You get Beldam here after you beat the Elite Four. Cool. Good to know my Hariyama likes green Pokeblocks. Can I get to wherever that fisherman is, please? I like that fisherman. Like him. He cool. He got a rod that I need. It's gotta be a fisherman. Not gonna be anything else. I am. I'll take that. And another netball to be used on Pokemon. Oh. Hi Scott, how you doing, buddy? Cool, Scott. Nice talk. Anything in the Space Center at this point in time? I was gonna say, oh, Steven, how you doing, bud? There's the little magma symbol. I guess, or it looks like a magma symbol. Have you read the proclamation already? Team Magma's coming after the rocket from Phyllis Island. I don't know what they need for it, but I'd be allowed to take it. I'll keep an eye on things a while longer. In the meantime, while you check out the town. Go beat the gym, idiot! I could have come here first and wished for an electrode, but I didn't get it. Okay. Where is this super rod? Ah, hello there, the last house I look. Okay then. Yep, I know. Okay, fellas. We got some fish to catch. First things first, we'll go and test it out here. 'Cause why not? We're in Moss Deep City anyway, and I believe we can get a Sharpedo in Moss Deep City, but I would rather go to Moss Deep and do it here than do it anywhere else. So 3 times lucky, 4 times lucky. What we're gonna get? It's a whale, okay. What we'll do is I will come back when we have a Sharpedo, because I'm pretty sure, I'll just make sure, you know, because I'm not talking on my behind, that we can only get a thing here, because we've already got a Wingull, we've already got a Whalmer, we've already got a Tentacle, Magikarp, whatever else. Yep, we can only get a Sharpedo here, so, because we can't get Beldam. Oh, technically we can get Beldam. Maybe I should go somewhere else, actually. Because technically after I beat the Hall of Fame, we could go to Steven, and then I get Beldam, and then... You know, one thing leads to another. Yeah, I should go to a different place and fish for another Pokemon. Didn't even think about that. That'd be a good idea, actually. Okay, and what we'll do is we will... Yeah, we'll get Sharpedo from Route 122. Not much of a trek. I know there's a reason I said Route 122 specifically, but... Yeah, no. Same thing applies for Route 122. It's the exact same encounters. Only difference is I can get a Beldum here. So let's go into the Pokemon Center, and I will heal up. I'll get out Trish, we'll fly to Route 122, and we'll get our Sharpedo. Sound good? Sound good. Okay, just leave it here, and then we'll come back. Okay, we are back. We found our Sharpedo. Now we have to catch the goddamn thing. It's going to be a much more painful ask. Hopefully it's got good stats. I hope. Sharpedo, I think, is going to be pivotal to our play against Tate Liza, hence why I've tried to get it. The reason being that Sharpedo, I'm hoping at least, is fairly quick. And it outspeeds, best of my knowledge, Playdoll. So I'm being very careful with this thing. Hey, attack. I don't know what moves it has. I know I can teach it Surf, and Surf's all I need for it. Jesus, your special attack, your special defense is very low. Okay, now let's try some of these new balls. In the ocean floor, so I guess we try netball instead. I don't know if dive ball and classes as fishing. Hey, at least we're getting some guys with the balls that I've got on the right hand side. You know, we've got a nest ball. We got netball, we're getting dive balls. I can't remember if I caught someone in a repeat ball. Cacturn is actually in a premier ball, so good on us. Sharpedo? What would we call you? I mean, there's the obvious. It's the obvious. Big ass shark. Okay, now I think we need to go back to Petalburg. Now, you might be wondering why we need to go back to Petalburg. There is a Pokemon there that I have staunchly stopped myself getting. I could have got a Goldeen here very early on, but I didn't. And, yeah. I'm just checking that I'm right, and that it's 100% it's 100% catch rate. Or 100% encounter rate when I have the good rod. Yes, it is. Good. Okay. If I do this now, we wait. We've not caught a Pokemon in Pelberg, see? Technically the Zigzagoon counts, but that was Wally's, so it doesn't count for my Pokemon. Oh, the joys of fishing. Thank God that Generation 4 fixed this. You might be seeing my plan come to fruition soon. That was quick. It's okay. I forgot how much I disliked fishing in these games. In. Here comes the boy. Whoo! And there was a chance to overlevel here. We've gotten quite lucky with a level 39 one. That will do me very nicely. Provided the fact it doesn't have any weird moves on it. But yes, Corfish. Now, you might be wondering why I want Corfish. I know, maybe Ash... Maybe because Ash had it in the anime. Third reason. Here's the reason. It evolves into Crawdon. Crawdon's a dark type, same with Sharpedo, same with Cacturn. Dark types can't be hit by psychic moves. Now, two of Tate Liza's Pokemon are only hold psychic moves, or psychic attacking moves. This means that if I can kill the other two, I can basically sweep Tate Liza fairly easily. I should have brought Gyarados with me for Dragon Rage. Oh well, lesson learned. You still got Mud Slap? Good boy. That could be useful. Let's just hope that Vice Grip doesn't come into use. I know he has Vice Grip. Accuracy drops help as well. So. And now, route 124, the one we've just been on. Of how we got from Lily Cove to Moss Deep. Corfish, ruffian Pokemon. Once it grips its prey with its large pincers, it will never let go. No matter what, this is a hardy Pokemon that can thrive in any environment. What are we calling you because you're female? I have no idea. I don't know anything about a female crab. Could call it that. Technically it would work. Sod it, we'll call you that. And let it be known it is. Let it be known it can go both ways. It can happen to both men and women. It's just that I can't think of a female name for a crab, so she gets the unfortunate name. On my list, I've got one more Pokemon here. I have to make sure this is correct. It's in Lily Cove. You know, I like to cover my bases, so we can work on it. Now, apparently, there is a Pokemon we can get super odding here. Problem is the fact that it's only 15%, which means we're probably going to see our first share of Whalmers. This is Lily Cove City, just to, you know, ease my little nerves. Correctamundo. Term I will, I've never used before and never will again. Here we go. Like I said, we're just getting all our encounters. The more encounters we have, the more planning we can do about what we have. Please be what I think it is. It is not. So there's one encounter we can get here. I'll come back when we find it. Or when someone dies. Anything momentous, I guess. I'm just happy to have because I am working tomorrow, so I'm working all day. There we go. That's beautiful. Never mind. Never mind. Don't need to edit it. Rube, we gotta win, guys. Gotta win. Never need to edit again. Here's the Pokemon we're talking about. A personal favorite of mine, and hopefully yours as well. I present Staryu. Not so big on Starmie. I like Staryu, design-wise. I also like little, I can't do the noises because I've not seen the anime in ages, but as a kid, I used to love Staryu's voice, like the little, sounds it would make. I always thought it sounded like a little superhero that just didn't know how to speak. And the way it would move as well. I thought it was cool. I was talking to a friend the other day as well about, how, when we were younger, talking about, was watching Pokemon. And I remember watching the, okay, and I've been playing Fire Red, Leaf Green. I didn't really embrace... I think I played Fire Red and Leaf Green before Ruby. I think. So my memory might be a little hazy. But I remember, watching the anime first, anyway. I knew there was 151 Pokemon. And on the front of the thing, I knew Mewtwo and Mew. Because the first Pokemon movie is all about Mewtwo and Mew. If you don't know that, then... spoilers, I guess, for 20 years ago. But in the starting sequence, this is the reason I like Donphan so much. I saw this trainer with going against Pikachu, and he has a Donphan. And I look at my brother, and I'm like, that's not in the original Pokedex. What the hell is that? And he's like, listen, there's more than 151 Pokemon, and my brain just went. Okay, and what do we want to do here? Just growth for now. I don't want to Faint Attack, because I always forget if Starmie gets the Psychic type before or after. It evolves. We don't even have a Water Stone, so we can't do much. But yeah, I really do like Staryu a lot. Pretty cool. Hopefully this thing doesn't have Recover. Speak the words and they shall appear. Okay, we'll change into Tesla. Get the ball moving a little bit. I don't know if we're going to use Staryu or not. We'll find out. I always forget how weak lower level Pokemon are. Alright, Sonic Boom. Actually, you know what? Thunder Wave. So I'm Leech Seeding anyway, I may as well. May as well get the speed advantage on him. We will be keeping Thunder Wave. Good move. Gets the Alex seal of approval. Thunder Shot. Sonic Boom. Thunder Shot. Sonic Boom. Thunder Shot. Sonic Boom. Okay, now if I am just going to try Dive Ball here. Because I want my Staryu in a Dive Ball. Staryu, the star-shaped Pokemon. It gathers with others in the night and makes the red core glow on and off with the twinkling stars, and regenerate limbs if they are severed from its body. Like an actual starfish, I believe. What I'm going to call Staryu. I didn't think about this. I don't know what we're going to call it. We need to go to the Hoenn Safari Zone as well. Remind me after this. We're already at Lily Cove, so it won't be that much of a trek. We are going to Area 1 or Area 2, and we're going to try and fish for a Pikachu. If not, if we don't get it, we don't. But otherwise, there's not really much we can do. We might be able to get a Rhydon, or Rhyhorn, sorry. But I think if we play our cards right, we could get an Aggron. And I'd rather get an Aggron than a Rhyhorn or Rhydon. If that makes sense. Because Steel types are good. Well, that's in Victory Road and so late on. I don't see how Rhydon's going to help us. I can see how Aggron will help us. Like, Aggron's a nice little, useful guy against Drake. What am I going to call you, little guy? I mean, Staro's a bit too on the nose for me. What's the, starfish called in Finding Nemo? And if I don't like the name, I ain't doing it. I don't like Peach. I think, haven't we already called something Peach as well? Okay, and going back to my childhood right now, there was a little, like, there was this, like, TV show. I don't know if any of you watched it, probably because it was a British show. It was called Rubber Dubbers, and it was, like, a group of sentient bath toys having fun in the bath. Okay, I'm fine with it, because it's a stupid name. I'm calling you Sploshy. Respect British children's TV. To be fair, we did have cooler names. We had like Winona the whale, Finbar the shark, which if Sharpedo had been a dude, I'd be instantly changing it. Yeah, there was some cool entertainment made by the same people I think who did Bob the Builder, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, nice. See, the team's all coming together now. I just need to work out how I'm going to use them. Just thinking. I know I need a fourth Pokemon. I'm just thinking. The initial thought I had was Urheart. I thought Urheart would do a really good job of taking out. I need something that's faster than Claydol. Claydol's quite quick, despite it, despite its luck. So I thought I needed something a bit, something a bit more spice. Docile? What is docile nature? I haven't looked at the natures yet. I got it up at the start of the day to make sure. Docile is, I think, neutral, but I don't know. It is neutral. And Shell Armor is brilliant because it blocks critical hits, which means we can guarantee that we don't have to worry about them. Meg has Rough Skin, which is sassy. Sassy is a decreased speed. That sucks a little bit. Lax, and Lax is defense, special defense, which is not amazing, but it'll do. We can use Magnet Pull for Steel type, so we can pull out Aaron from Victory Road if we so wish to. Yeah, I think we're good. I think this is gonna work out. I hope so, anyway. Just trying to think what we need. We are in Moss Deep, right? Who's stupid enough to go run to the gym first time before taking on any of the other trainers? In the water. Me. I can't remember where the gym is. I think it's around here somewhere. What we're gonna do is gonna train these guys up with the trainers that we have around the water route on the water routes. Gain access to, you know, the other routes. Maybe pick up a Pokemon if we can find one. I'm gonna see what we can do here mainly. Just looking at the team, seeing if I have am I screwed if anything comes up. Let's test on one trainer. And if it's too powerful, we can always, you know, bend the rules a little bit. Yeah, Claydol, if I remember rightly, is deceptively quick. It has 75 speed. Sharpedo has 95 speed. So hopefully our sucky nature does not screw us in the leg, and we'll outspeed the thing. Because I don't intend to use Meg, STI. Cacturn I will. Did you get the rod from the city? Yes, I did. We got our encounters. We got STI the Corfish that's going to evolve into a Crawdon, so it gets the Dark type. We got Meg, who's going to be outspeeding the Claydol once we give it Surf. We got Staryu. As long as we outspeed, I'm not bothered. It will be used for that one battle and that one battle only. Scary face, screech. Scary face, screech. Scary face, screech. Scary face. Not much. We just did the Paper Mario. We did the Shy Guy from the Paper Mario, and then we've just been working on building the team. In terms of getting encounters, evolving some dude, getting to Moss Deep City. Yeah, it's been good. I've just been talking about what we're going to do as well. Oh yeah, we went to New Marville. We did not get the Electrode in the Aqua hideout. So now we had to get... So we only have the Magneton from New Marville. Because I was trying to guarantee a Magneton in New Marville by getting the Electrode. It blew up on us, unfortunately. Which sucks. But what can you do? Try and evolve that Crawdon. Why don't we? Tesla's not going to be useful against Tate Liza, so we don't need to worry that much. I can't remember any of these puzzles. Ah, I did not know that was a double battle. We might be in trouble. Oh boy! And so it begins. Please don't have Flamethrower. That will do. That indicates you have nothing against me. Maybe we should just, you know, go, take a touch of the grass types and take them with us. I'll touch the water types. I think that would be for the best. I also didn't know there were double battles. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's on me. I apologize. Two of the double battles I've missed today, actually. We're not going to Shoal Cave yet, because we need a Zubat from Seafloor Cavern So then we can guarantee the spiel in Shoal Cave. There's method to this. I trust myself. I've made notes. Okay, and we need to go to the previous route and find trainers. And beat them up. Pokemon. Beating up trainers. I fought you? I think I fought you. No, I've not fought you. Okay. Get ready to get crushed, dude. Oh, yeah, we also need to go to the Safari Zone and get ourselves an encounter there. Ah. That might be a problem. Tentacle. Not the best. And the special defensive wall. I love Needle Arm so much. If Cacturn was quicker, it'd be great. It'd be so good. It'd be so good. I have got the King's Rock. Yes, I have. We specifically waited, or made sure to get, yeah, we do get the Sunstone as well, but do I really want to Blossom? We were, because we didn't get the, Electrode, I was considering using Oddish. Wasn't Vileplume better than Blossom? I don't think Juan has any Psychic Water types, despite them being a lot of them. Or despite there being a lot of them. Okay, let's see where we are, because I always forget. I think I know where I am. Oh, hello Lola. Did I meet her in a club down in Los Soho? Screwed it up. Been listening to the, was it the Kinks? What other Pokemon can we use for the Sunstone? I don't think Sunflora we can get until the late game. And why would I want to anyway? It's bad. It's very bad. Yeah, it's fine, go for it. I don't know, I'd have to have a look at Blossom. I've never strictly used one, apart from a long time ago, maybe, with like chlorophyll strats. I just need to remember how many trainers are in Route 124. I want to have a look at the Pokemon. I don't have a look at the Pokemon. Again, there is in Emerald, Uno, Dos, Tres, Cuatro, Cinco, something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, there's 8. They've all got water types anyway. I'm gonna find out what they are eventually. I just have to find the buggers. Find them and challenge them to a battle that will give me money and ruin their livelihoods. We defeated, like, what, 3 or 4 trainers on the way here? Aha! Double battle. A double battle. I will go with STI to try and give him more experience. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, should be good for us. Needle Arm the Chinchu, and I always found this funny with these movesets, especially because he's such a physical beast. He does not have a move that actually helps. Or his moveset strictly because water and dark, they're both special, but he's got a very high attack stat. Which is, it happens a lot for pre-generation, or dark types, pre-generation 4, where they're not very useful because of that reason. A lot of them are very physical. Sneasel is another one, for example. Cacturn's sort of a bit more well-balanced, to be fair. I have to give it to Cacturn. The guy hits. I want to see the animation for Crab Hammer. We're not going to see it because this will kill, but I want to see the animation for Crab Hammer. I'll battle with you again. But why would I? Because you suck. Yeah, well, the rest of this episode is probably just going to be me leveling up the guys, going around, taking on all the trainers. And then we'll... maybe, if I have it in me, if we level up quick enough, we will take on Thingy. Tate Liza. All depends on if we can find trainers that are any decent. I don't know if I've faced them all yet. Could be an issue. Cool battle. I can't remember if I took you guys on. I did not. Good for me. It always galled me that there were people like this, just like swimming in the sea, swimming in the water, in so deep territory. You know how stupid that is? I want to see the Crab Hammer. I'm sorry, I just really want to see the Crab Hammer. I have no idea what the animation's like. Aww, I was hoping for something that doesn't suck. And that shows you how bad Carvana's special defense is. Pray for my Sharpedo, by the way. Oh boy, if he gets hit with a move, he dead. Hence why I was so concerned about the speed stat. Those evolve by level up, right? I'm not just, you know. Route 126. Doesn't matter. All the Pokemon here are diveable. We are okay here. Remind me, I owe you guys 8 minutes. I'm just gonna have a look at product. Apologies, I'm yawning a lot. Same again, isn't it? Literally just the same Pokemon flipped around. I think what we'll do is we'll level all the other ones, apart from Cacturne, and probably maybe Swellow just in case. To level 41, but we won't cap them, like we won't edge them up there. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. I'm just looking what moves we can get on Crawdon. Hoping we can give him something good. We're in round 126 now, so we just need to find, yeah. I'm pretty sure this is where Sutopolis is. So we just have to find trainers, unfortunately. What's up, dude? Yep, this is why there's this long extension of water routes, so you can just level yourselves up. And for Tate and Liza. And also, I guess, what's his name? Bingo and Bobber. Can't think of the name. Juan. He's the best gym leader in the game, and I can't think of his name. And that is such a shame. Because it brings me pain. Oh, damn. It's Wingle. A crit wing attack will not kill us. Behold, Wingle. Still think Carvana looks a little bit weird. Now that I know it, Len. Now that I know what it looks like and I can see it. It's literally a ball with fins and a tail. Reminds me like a cacodemon from Doom. Oh, I need to have a look when Crawdon evolves actually, don't I? Okay, but that can wait. Oh, hello? Are you really though? Are you a mermaid? Prove it. See, you got legs. Where's the fish part? Big attack, because Meryl sucks. Meryl uses a move that's going to one-shot me with counter, some weird stuff like that. And I look like an asshole. In level 30s when Corfish evolves, so we are well within range. I should have a look at when Corfish, what Corfish, when does he get like a decent dark type move? I should check that out, shouldn't I? We'll use it against, it's only a Spheal. If it was a Celio, I'd back off, because it's a Spheal. I'm trusting we can one shot. Beautiful. And he learns Crunch at Boy 3, so don't have to worry about it. I like Corfish as a design, not really sold on Thingy as much. Crawdont. Mainly for one reason I'm going to show you now, which someone told me, and I really dislike it. Right, okay, you see Crawdont right there? Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Looks okay. Looks pretty intimidating. Those blue lines, imagine those are his lips. You're welcome. It was ruined for me too, so now you all have to feel the pain that I do. Look at it. It looks like it's got a weird little smile on it, and I don't like it. At all. It's evil. Okay, probably go for someone like Meg at this point. Give him the levels. So I can gain a level off the psychic trainers now. Level 40. It's a big boy. It can handle its own. Come back here, dude. I've not got a bone to pick with you. Specifically a Pokemon. Yeah, that's let's get away Gyarados. Okay, sad. Get out of there, because Thrash will probably kill. Go for the mirror match. Sod it, let's go for the Dragon Rage. I'm probably overthinking it. Oh, we can try Ice Beam. It probably won't do as much, but we can try it. It's neutral. Hitting for neutral. Of course we do. Okay. And finish off with a Dragon Rage. What I get for crapping on freeze. Okay, and trying to find every other trainer. Yeah. How many have we fought so far? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco. Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Okay. Checking how many there are. It's a love disc. What's the worst that can happen? Show me the counter. Same again, facade. Go to this max potion, why don't we? I could just like get them all to level 36 and then give them the rare candies, but I sort of like I like doing this. I like taking on the trainers. Well, if we had no trainers to grind off of, I would do this. I would do that, but unfortunately we've got trainers to grind up off. And I like defeating trainers because it makes my path easier when I come back here, which I will definitely need to because I need to go to Sutopolis at some point. Okay. Wait, did I just one-shot Staryu? Damn. Staryu weak. Cool. I'm just gonna go around the edge, trying to see if I can find any more trainers. Don't think we can get to that one on the edge. Unfortunately. I think that's everybody. Yeah, 'cause this is the main section here. And you can be a left to go onwards to Route 127. Or you can go down. I don't remember. No, you have to go right. In such a long time. That's what I said, like my memory goes out the window for this game. Yep, we'll go here now, Route 127. I do not have anything listed, I don't think, for Route 127. Yeah, same as Moss Deep, so there's no encounters here. We should be okay. Oh, that's a rarity. A standard encounter. Bird Pokemon probably should have excellent vision, since they are birds. I always find it cool how birds can just like see worms or see like little bits of like, little animals. So far away. Ooh, what's it? Okay, right. Double pivot, see where that gets us. Actually, no. You might be in a bit of bother here, actually. What gets me out of danger? Well, that doesn't. Okay, Swellow's using double team. I'm just hoping that Meg's quicker than Manectric. Whew, that would have been a dead Pokemon. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I need this. Thank you. Well, continue to get lucky. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Swallow. And now I can switch in. I can switch in some Pokemon. Oh boy. Going anti-terrified right now. I'm on edge after that thunder miss. That could have been dangerous. Very dangerous. Because he's put out Linoon. And I don't know what Linoon has. I could have Thunder for all I sodding know. I'm playing my cards very close to my chest. Yeah, if I had Sword Stance, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Unfortunately don't have that ability. We just missed the Thunder, so I'm on cloud 9. It doesn't have Belly Drum. It could have Belly Drum, but it doesn't. Yeah, but it's a trainer. It's not it's not a boss mon. It'd be fine. I have some amount of faith in the game designers not to drop Belly Drum onto every Linoon. Otherwise, that's like heart attack panic time every time you go into a place where Linoon's a wild encounter. It's pretty funny though. Oh boy. That could have been dangerous. I could have lost Swellow. Or Meg. Because I didn't have anything to deal with it. Oof. Live and learn, I guess. Live and learn. So what you're telling me is Norman's cheating again? With his level ups? Yeah, let's go have a look at Route 127, why don't we? Yeah, Ori's just bred. Okay, so that's around there, so hopefully I should be able to do this. I always forget what a lot of these routes look like. I just know this one's close because the trees are there. If the trees are there, we're very close to a gym. Not a gym, the town. I can heal up. Well, I got mine from a Corphish, so I've already got Swords Dance. We just need a big boy move for it, but I don't think we're going to be able to use. I don't think we're going to be using physical moves in the fight we need. There's a reason I've chosen water types. Tesla and Yeah, like I've said before, it's a shame that a lot of his stab moves are special, but that's the problem with a lot, and I mean a lot, of dark types pre-generation 4. Okay, and after... Yeah, ghost types as well is a good example. Ghost types just didn't have the moves though. Like, I think up till Generation 3, what moves did they... Oh, Generation 4, what moves did they really have? Apart from Shadow Ball's probably the obvious one. But it's when they started just branching out a bit more. Like, the physical special split is one of the best things Pokemon has ever done. Period. Okay. Yeah, very good for Gengar. Very good for other Pokemon who aren't Ghost type, but now have access to a Ghost type move that they can use and cause havoc. Like Shadow Ball, Alakazam's pretty damn good. Don't know why I'd really have it. Psychic's better, but I've seen Shadow Ball Alakazam. Keep going with the side. Yeah, well, you get stabbed and then you get... I just know that I was just trying to think of a Pokemon that learns Shadow Ball that's a special attacker. Alakazam's the first one that came to mind. Okay, let's see if we can take out all these trainers. The more experience we get, the better. We'll just go through all the water routes, defeating all the trainers. Makes sense. Yeah, it'd be good if it was. If Shadow Ball wasn't physical, but unfortunately it is. The funny thing is, I find, is that, say, like, water moves like Crab Hammer, they still do, like, the special moves in parentheses, but they still do physical damage. Like, if I hit a Carvanha with Crab Hammer, it would still give... I would still take damage from Rough Skin. So they had that idea in their heads, but they didn't put it down on paper, as well as what they could have done. Yeah, I guess Shedinja actually does benefit from the Ghost type. I never really thought about it like that, because I don't really use Shedinja. It's... you know... It's the glassiest of glass cannons, despite not even being that good in terms of being a glass cannon. It just can't get hit by certain things. You either wall your opponent, or you get took out in one turn. I like Banette. I don't know what it's like in terms of using, but I like the design of Banette. I think a lot of Ghost type Pokemon get a bad rap in terms of design. I know, like, Chandelure gets a lot of bad rep. But I like Chandelure. I think that's a cool ass design. Like, you go from a candle, which looks like it looks kind of cute, then it gets Lampent, which okay, and it's developing on. It's a bit of middle stage syndrome, but it's actually, you know what? Nah, I like Lampent. Lampent's pretty cool as well. And then you get Chandelure. It's natural progression. But people are just like, haunted chandelier. And I'm like, there's so much more than that. Klefki, guys like Klefki, I've got to... Yeah, I sort of have to agree. I'm not big on Klefki. Like, I just look at it and go, what's the redeeming quality of this? I'm like, I can't find one. Yeah, Gen 5 is... I've said it before and I'll say it again. It has some elite level designs and some absolute garbage. Mainly because they tried to make a new 151. But... God, those good... If they'd have just supplemented those bad designs with already pre-existing Pokemon, we could... You know, those games could have been a lot more well remembered than they are. Yeah, it's got so many good designs. Generation 5, obviously my favourite Pokemon, Golurk, but from design-wise, I love it. Ghost type as well. I like Chandelure. I love a Galvantula. It's so cool. I love that spider. I like Sawsbuck with the seasons. It's a bit of a gimmick, but if you're going to have a gimmick, may as well make it interesting. I think I like Bisharp, I like Mandibuzz. Check out what else I like about Generation 5. I think I'm gonna Ice Beam. Well, here goes nothing. I think what other Pokemon are in black and white that I like. Volcarona, brilliant design. And now we switch out because that thing does not have Pursuit. To the best of my knowledge. There is Pokemon I don't like though. I think I've made my opinions known on Zeb Striker. I don't like it at all. Too much going on. And then I just think a lot of Pokemon are reskins of other Pokemon from previous generations. Roggenrola, Golem. Drillbur, I'll allow, because technically it's a two-stage mole Pokemon, which is pushing it for Diglett. But I'll allow it because it looks cool. Excadrill looks decent. I'll give it a pass. It's one of those where you reluctantly have to give it the stamp, and you're like, I see what you did there. It's you do it again next time. Like that's what I mean. I'm not criticizing Drillbur. I'm just saying it was okay. Here we go. Pansage is literally just a fire monkey, which is just Chimchar, which we literally had as a starter in the last generation. Then you've got Roggenrola. Yeah, I don't know. With me, Roggenrola just feels like Geodude, but eh. I understand what it is, like it's a stalactite, but like I understand that I just don't like the design. Like Gigalith to me just looks boring. It's a bunch of rock. It's a quadrupedal rock. I understand the idea behind it. I just don't like the design of it. Like Drillbur, yes, I like the design. Excadrill looks cool. I'm just like, I know what you're doing there. You've looked at the original Pokedex and saw Diglett was the mole Pokemon, and you're doing it again. I mean, Woobat, Swoobat. I mean, they could, but with that one, I don't mind the design of it. I'm just like, could you have thought of a name that's not as, obvious to point out that you're clearly copying designs from Generation 1 to try and harken back to it? Yeah, Pidove, Pidgey, Patrat, Rattata. Lillipup I like, although when it gets all the matted fur and becomes Stoutland, I'm not that sold on it. Purloin's okay. It's not very good as a Pokemon, apart from the obvious like dive strategies, which we've talked about before, with assist. But I don't mind Purloin. Timpole, Poliwag. I could go on and on. You can clearly tell what they were trying to do. It's just a shame because you've got so many Pokemon that I really like in that generation in terms of like look. It's just like whether it's... I can't tell whether it's like an intimidation thing, like they made the Pokemon frightening. Or what but some of them are just eh. Like I like Leavanny, I think that's a great design for a Pokemon. And Scolipede. What? Scolipede. Damn, man, that's a... Like, if you ever wanted to see a Pokemon that could Mega Horn you into next week, Scolipede running at full pelt, that thing's terrifying. Trying to go through the game now and be like, which Pokemon do I like? Which Pokemon do I not like? Ardino's sort of interesting, I guess. It's not really something I care that much about, but I don't mind it. I always get nervous when they use Foresight. Oh, let's hold that intimidated a little bit. Ooh. Yeah, Timber, I'm sort of split on it. When I first saw it, I was like, does it get... I don't understand how it gets born with the piece of wood, and then evolves into a metal girder, and then it evolves into 2 metal girders. I don't know how that works. If you want to explain that to me, that'd be great. Oh, is Woobat only a bad translation? Interesting. I don't know, it's just because it's the starting cave. It's the starting cave, Oh, so it should be like Woolbat. Okay. It's just because it's the starting cave bat, and it's 2 stages. You can see the similarities between that and Zubat, and it doesn't help that its name's the exact same, essentially. It's 1 syllable out. Again, little rock formation here. Go find me some more trainers. Ooh, that's actually a better name. It would make sense because of the little red nose it has. I do not have a rival that I lose against, because I do not lose. Period. Apart from when I'm not paying attention, then I lose a lot. Beautiful. I'm trying to think what other Pokemon I really like the design of in that game. Zora and Zoroark are just, you know. I mean, very bait, but they're still pretty cool. Guess I'll be taking Release over Wing Attack then. I didn't know you learn that naturally. That's pretty cool. Looking for trainers. On the scout for trainers. Because I genuinely cannot remember where any of them are. I think we've not been for this middle section yet, have we? The only reason I hate these water roads. Go for it, lay it on me. The German name for Swoobat. Believe me, I will. If you put anything that sounds remotely German, I'll believe it. You could bait me so hard into saying some like expletive in another language. I will trust you. Aww. That's cute. So it's flat. Okay, and I'm gonna try and. Is it like Fledermaus? German is such a very brutal language in terms of saying words. Whereas, like, the French is very, more eloquent. To be fair, the national language of countries does sort of reflect where like, the structure of those countries. You know, Germany, very known as, you know, very, like, you know, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like, I'm trying to think of, like, without using a stereotype, because obviously, you know, there's the obvious. But, like, to me, Germany are known for being very literal and being very, like, it works very well. They create very good things that work very well. Like, in terms of cars, you can't go really wrong with a German car. It won't break because it's so well made. The Germans do know how to make machinery. They just, you know, sometimes just, you know, try and rule the world. Great if it's football, not if it's football. Yeah, only sometimes. Only sometimes. It's like they just look at the clock and go, oh, is it that time again? Well, guess we're gonna try. You know, third time's the charm. We might get it this time. No, but I think like the German language is very like I'd say it's very brutal in terms of the way things are spoken. The very literal sense in the way that the grammar is like you tend to, or like the way I've for the German words I've seen. They tend to put words on top, like, instead of having, like, invent a new word, they will connect two words together, and that becomes the new word to refer to something. And then you've got French, which is, like, French is a lot more, I want to say, like, French is a lot more soft. Yeah, you're right, with compound words. That's what I mean by very literal, though. Like, there's no... Like with, the easiest one I can say with French is for potato, which is apple of the earth, pomme de terre. I might be in a bit of bother, actually. We're in Route 128, aren't we? What's wrong? I have an encounter on Route 128, don't I? Aha, I do. That's why I think the English language is it's strangely... It works for sort of everybody, because it's got a bit of everything. It's got, like, because it's... Like, from what I remember, the English language is sort of mostly made up of German, French, and Latin. So it's got, like, you know, the literalness of German, mixed with, like, the more fancy... I don't know what to call it. The more eloquent version of the French, and then you've got the scientific Latin. And it all blends together to make a really nice language. Jeez, that is a lot of letters. I did not think we'd be talking about, like, words today. I just find stuff like that, like, stuff that is insanely boring to most people. I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. I love learning about history or words. I love learning about history. Like, I could sit down here and I could talk about words for hours, like not words but wars and events that happened in history for hours. Learning stuff about what's happened before, it's just so cool. Like when you do learn history or look at history for a suspended amount of time, you see things that are happening now that have happened in the past. And it's that famous quote of, you know, history doesn't repeat itself, it rhymes. And you see similar conflicts popping up because of similar things that have happened. Plus, you know, history's just pretty cool. You get to see all, like, the great battles and the... You know, hopefully, if I ever get the money, I'd love to go around and see the world and see these great places. Like, I'd love to go to Brazil to see, like, the culture and stuff like that. Italy for, like, the cuisine and the architecture. As well as, obviously, like, you gotta go to, like, the Vatican, see Michelangelo's painting on the wall. You know, it's probably one of the best things ever painted because of how... To get, like, the actual look of it to be right, you have to think he's planned that out, because that's on a, you know, it's not a straight wall he's painting on, and he has to get all the dimensions correct, otherwise it's going to look a bit wonky. If I did it, it'd look a bit weird. See, that's the thing with, like, we have... I find it so weird about languages where, in languages like you just said, you can have one word that describes many things, and yet in over here, we have so many words to describe the same thing. I don't know if that's... Like, I don't know if that happens, if that's just a thing over here or it's a thing in other places, but... I can't remember this person I was talking to about the language, and they were like... They were, like, a foreign student when I was in uni, and we were talking about, I don't know what country they particularly came from, because we weren't in the same class. We were just, you know, I'm quite open to talk to people. Surprisingly, I do this. But yeah, we were just talking about like language, and he was like, yeah, we only have word for this or word for... Oh, this will be the word for this. And I'm like, well, we have this many, this word, and this word, and this word, and this word to describe the whole same thing. Yeah, I always find that weird. Like, it's like when you... I know in certain Asian languages, depending on the inflection you speak with, you can say the same word and it can mean a vastly different thing, depending on how you say it, which for me is going to be which will be very difficult. Because I know that in certain situations, especially because I like to be sarcastic, I'd get myself into trouble and people would misread what I'm saying. Or misinterpret what I'm saying, or a better way to say it. I'd love to go to Germany, though. There's so many places I'd love to go in Germany. From, like... Obviously stuff like... Okay, and I had to pause then for a second just to be sure that I wasn't going to die. Obviously you've got, like, the events like Oktoberfest, which are pretty cool. Germany's got a great music scene. Oh, I'm into a bit of metal. I've been listening to... I know they're not German, but I've been listening to a lot of Sabaton recently. And just, like, in the gym, just thrashing out those reps. Just doom, like, ugh. There's so many good, German metal bands. Beautiful. As well as Scandinavia. I'd love to go to Scandinavia. There's so many places I want to go. Oh, I hope I go sometime. Pray that I do. It's just like, say, like, family member I have. They're not gone yet. But they always say they wanted to do something and then they don't do it. See, German rap, I couldn't, I can't do English rap. Like an American hip hop, I can deal with. But like, there's like grime over here, and I'm just not a big fan of it. I can listen to hip hop and stuff like that, but it's just not my thing. Okay, we need to go to... Where we going, eh? I don't know where we are. I think we're in Route 128. I just have to make sure I know where I am. Okay. I think we go to a bit to the left, don't we? Aha. See what I mean, though, about the water routes? You get so confused. Oh, and just leveling up the boys. We're leveling up Meg, Swellow, Crawdon, Cacturn, so we can take on Tate and Liza. Then we do all the post-amble after that, so like Seaflock Cavern, the legendaries, get into Sutopolis, basically everything else. And taking out all the water trainers here, so when I actually do come through here for a reason, I don't have to do it again. Because this is the place to get to, like, the Elite Four, so I'd rather take out trainers on that way rather than just wasting it. Plus, I like fighting trainers. They give me a challenge. Yeah. That's what I was planning to do. I was planning on going to like Pacific Town. Because there is an encounter we can get to the left of Pacific, I believe. Pacific. I never knew how to pronounce it. Yeah, this is my only problem with Generation 3. Like, it's the IGN meme, but too much water. You lose yourself in routes, and routes become so blended that you can't remember where they are and what they look like. And if you're doing that, then you know you've screwed up. Every route to me should feel like you can remember it in your brain for some reason. It should stand out. It's the same as any other place in a game. If I'm making a Pokemon game, I want every city to be vibrant and depict something else. Like I know with Sword and Shield, like what I would have done is vastly different to what they actually did do. Because I would have been building it around not just Britain but the UK, and having it built on like your 8 gyms are the big cities in the UK. So like, you know, you could have had something like a sportsman in Manchester or Liverpool, and whichever one's the other one, you could have a musician, because obviously both places are very well known for their music. You could have something like, you know, you could have something like Sheffield, which is like an iron worker, so you could have a blacksmith. In Stoke, you could maybe have someone who likes doing pottery. Maybe going further up north into Newcastle. You know, then you could have something like the King being the Elite Four, you know, something like that. In London, which would make some sort of sense. And then you could have, like, Scotland, where you could have, like, you know, just... You know, if I'm Pokemon and I want to if I want to go full in on doing, like, a region, do like, Punch-Out. Go obscenely stereotypical and go for it. Because people will go for that. Oh, I not got a what's his name here? I'd go full in on doing with stereotypes from cities. Because you want to reflect the culture of the people in the game. And to me that's the best way to do it. Pick out a bunch of iconic places from that place. Base them off them. They don't strictly have to be in the same place where that place is. you can still build a map around it. But just put different things in that reflect what the place is. Again, I need to repel. There's so many like great British like I understand the look and the feel they wanted to go for with Sword and Shield, but I felt they could have done just so much better picking different places from the country and going with it, and added like the UK and Ireland would have been great, and Wales. Like, oh, would have been Wales, beautiful place, absolutely beautiful. Loads of hills, loads of valleys, loads of Greenland. Very quiet place. I used to go. My auntie used to have a what you call it, caravan, and we used to go there sometimes. It's the last time I went with the. I went with my my auntie was with her dog, and this dog was a husky called Kai. That's why I've named some of the dogs Kai, because it was the dog that I grew up with. Like, they had a dog, and I think when I was 5 or 6. They got the former dog obviously passed away, and they got a new one, and I essentially grew up with this dog. So it's one of those, like, I cherish memories of going to Wales, and it's just peaceful, nice Greenland. Really beautiful. I'd recommend anyone to go to Wales if they want to just find, like, don't go to a big city, of course, like Cardiff or something. Go find like an obscure place like Mold, where it's just nice little countryside, nice little country village. And it's just Greenland and hills and dips, and it's a bit like Scotland's like that, but Scotland's a lot more raised up because it's, you know, to the north, it's higher up than everywhere else. So you see a lot more Highlands. Yeah, you could. If I was in Pokemon, I'd be like, right, I'm getting my bagpipes out, my what do they call it, my kilt. I'm having this person be as stereotypical as possible because I know I want these guys to be reflected in this game. Did I put a repel on? Yeah, we'll try and get. What we'll do is we'll finish when we get to Pacific Town. I don't know how to pronounce it. Well, exactly. Like the I am heritage-wise, like ancestry. My family does come from Scotland. I love Scotland. I'd love to go back there. I've not been there in a couple of years now, of course, for reasons, but beautiful place. And the people, friendly, very friendly, almost too friendly. Very open, very loud, very friendly people. It's sort of a nice contrast. It seems like, this is just what I've noticed going from down south to up north and seeing people. People from up north seem to be a lot more, or the northern part of Britain, and the higher up you go, people seem to be more friendly, but less polite. Whereas in somewhere like London, down south, capital of the country, it's a lot more polite, but a lot less friendly in terms of when you asking for directions, something like that. But yeah, look, but personally, like, been to Scotland. Inverness is beautiful, very grassy area, natural area. Trying to think what else. Got Glasgow, if you ever want to go out for some nightlife. Glasgow is better than Edinburgh. Edinburgh is the capital, but Glasgow is the true capital. of that place. It's beautiful. Then you've got Ireland, where you've got so many good places in Ireland. So I mean, I feel like I was talking about it earlier. I can't remember if it was this week or last week. I was talking about how the Pokemon games haven't really pushed the boundaries to what they can do in terms of gameplay. Like, we're just getting 3D, like, we're just getting like a whole-scale mapped world now, and you can't even be bothered to put the game into decent graphics when we know that if you do put the, you know, the Switch can handle those games with like detailed graphics. You know, for example, Xenoblade, beautiful game. I've not played it myself, so I don't know what it's like. I hope to one day. But the game looks gorgeous. I think Monster Hunter as well is another example of making open worlds that just look detailed and pretty and pristine. One of those, I feel like their attention's divided and they could be doing better. Because what have they done? Released 3 Pokemon games within 3 years? Could you have not, you know, cut one of those out and made 2 games with a 2-year gap, maybe? And, you know, make something of quality rather than of quantity? It isn't coming from a place of, you know, I dislike Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I wouldn't be playing this if I didn't. I just see what it can be, and I want them to do better. Well, exactly, that would mean less money for them. But hey, they'd make a better game. And that's, if I were ever to make a games company or have the power to make my own games, I mean to that degree of, to that like degree of quality, I'd want to do something like that, because it can be so much more. And I feel like they're just scratching the surface and dipping the toe in the water of what could be. Like, look at like, there is a reason people are so geared up to play the new Legend of Zelda, the game, was it Tears of the Kingdom? I've not got the money for it at the moment. I will wait. I have played Breath of the Wild. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a bit barren for an open world in terms of things to do. Hopefully they've changed that. But apart from that, the combat was nice. The game made, you know, I can't fault the game. It was interesting. They're taking Zelda in a new way, in a new direction, and that took what? Between these 2 games coming out, for, I want to say 4 to 5 years. Like the Wii, it was marketed on the Wii U, so maybe I'm wrong and it's a bit longer because we had COVID. But you see how people get geared up for these games when they take a longer amount of time, because more care's been put into them, more quality's been put into them, more thought. And you reap your rewards from that by having a great game. There's a reason games like this people come back to. Games like Platinum, games like Emerald, the originals, however broken they may be. Generation 5, Black and White 2. How many people are going to sit down in 10 years and play Sword and Shield again and be like, that's my favourite Pokemon game? I don't think many people would say that. And it's not like they're not capable of making good games. Legends Arceus I really enjoyed. I had to, you know, get my way into it a little bit. I had to plow through the start of it, but once I got in there, I was happy. It was good. You know, thumbs up from me. But it's just that, I don't know, mate. I've seen too many good franchises in terms of games lose their way by trying to pump out more stuff repeatedly. I don't want that to happen to Pokemon, where people have too much content and then they just switch off because there's too much. Like, to be fair, you know, for how many Mario games there are, Mario is quite sparse when they release a big game for Mario. Like, you get your Mario Golf and your Mario Party, and they're good games. You know, I'm trying to think of another Mario Kart. Well, think of the gap between Mario Karts. Think of the gap between something like, there's an area up here. Like, there's a reason most Mario games are well liked in terms of the main games, like something like the original Super Mario Bros. To Mario 64 to, I don't know, Mario Sunshine to Mario Galaxy to Mario Odyssey. The reason a lot of people like these games is because they've been fleshed out ideas and they've taken the new technology that they have and tried to push it to the limits of what they can do with it. And they, you know, they go out on a limb and make it work. Whoever thought, like, if you'd had said to someone, we're going to make a game about Luigi sucking up ghosts in a mansion, and it's going to be a bestseller, no one would have believed you. So one, you've not got the title character of the franchise being Mario. Two, it has nothing really related to the original games we made. But yet it sells and it does well. Easy, you put a lot of time and effort into it and it works. Why people keep coming back. Yes, Pokemon should be an open world game like Scarlet and Violet. But you could be doing... There are a lot more games that were made a lot that have been made before you, that have done things that you want to do, but better. Now, I would suggest that you improve on that. Well, that's what I would do, and what do I know? I don't control $1 million company. I'm just a dude playing games on the internet. I enjoy it. I'm not making fun of it, but I give my opinion on things. And however wrong I may be, I will stand by my opinion because it's what I believe in. If you don't hold true to your convictions of what you think, then what's the point? You're just going with the wind. Who's one on this? Oof, I seem to have gone on a tangent then and lost track of time. I don't know how close we are to getting to Precipitalogue Town. But once we get there, we'll be okay to end for today. No, it's not like they've not been gambles that haven't paid off. Look at something like spitballing here, a game that no one really particularly likes in terms of a famous franchise. Skyward Sword, although it was, you know, it was an interesting game. The motion controls were sort of hit and miss, especially because you're using a Wii. I don't know what it's like on the Wii U, by the way. I'm assuming it's gotten better. Here we go, we're at Precipitalogue Town. No idea how to pronounce it. I do not care in... Well, I'll you know what? I might look up how to. But I think for now... I do need to defeat the gym trainers. That's why I was dodging those last few. So I just wanted to get here, so then I can come back here. We can get a horsey encounter. Yeah, we've got an encounter to the left of us with Horsey, I believe. There's a couple encounters we could have got back there with Corsola and Love Disc, although obviously I'm not going to use either of them. I don't think, unless we're being, we're, up a certain creek without a paddle. But I think for now, that's all the time I've got for today. Hopefully next time we'll take on Tate Liza. We'll beat Tate Liza. We'll do all the preamble, and hopefully we should get to Sutopolis City and be able to take on the best gym leader in the world, Juan. And then we can figure out what we want to do for Victory Road, the Elite Four, everything under the sun. For now, like I said, all the time I've got for today. So I'd like to thank you guys for watching. People on Twitch, all this gets archived to YouTube and Rumble. Should be a link down below for me watching this stream. If you ever miss one, that is where it'll be. People on YouTube, Rumble, all those other platforms. There should be all this stream live on Twitch. If you ever want to interact live, like people have been doing today, you are more than welcome to. There should be a link in the description of every video that I do to the Twitch channel, as well as any other platform you wish to watch me on. I'd like to thank you guys for watching one final time, and bye-bye.